The Francis Kitchen Project is an American NGO, and we've partnered with UNISFOR in Burundi to work with the Batwa people.
They were dealing with severe living conditions, no real protection from the elements. Their straw and mud shelters couldn't survive the rainy season. They were becoming homeless, malnourished, and suffering from the abject poverty conditions that surround them.
That very first time I met the Batwa people, God brought a verse from the book of James 1, verse 27. Pure and undefiled religion before the Father is this, to visit widows and orphans in their distress and to keep oneself unstained from the world. And I knew when God brought that verse to mind that it was my destiny to work with the Batwa people to help them. There are people that have no voice and no real effective advocacy for them, and I wanted to bring that to bear on their situation. The Batwa represent only 1% of Burundi's population. They're the most marginalized people in the entire country. They fared very poorly during the Civil War and the genocide at the hands of their Hutu and Tutsi neighbors. They lack access to the basics of food, shelter, clothing, water, and they're just, on the whole, one of the most marginalized and forgotten people in the entire world. We're driving down the dirt road now that leads to the village of Gahararo. It's about 2 hours down this road, and we'll come to the village, and it's an entertaining ride. You see lots of local color, and then we'll enter the village and we'll be able to meet some of the people that we're working with.
Dancing. You see the uniforms?
Yeah.
We have even more.
What would some of them like to be when they grow up?
Muri mwebwe ninde azi ikintu agomba kuzoba niheza amashuri utagomba tukabafasha mukiga mugomba kuzova mwiki mugomba kuzoba iki?
Doctor?
Mutegetsi.
He wants to be a governor. Uyundi agomba kuzoba iki? He wants to be a teacher. A doctor. The administrator. Ubundi cyagomba kuzoba nta utavuze ugomba kuzoba iki? Ego sha. She wants to be a pastor. She wants to be a pastor.
And do they all like school?
Mbega mwese murakunda ishure?
Okay, thank you.
Murakoze.
Does anyone want to be a lawyer?
Hari n'umwe agomba guca imanza. Nta
No,
agomba kuzoca
don't
imanza.
go to law school.
Yeah.
This one.
Uh-oh.
Your friend.
Oh.
Let me talk to you afterwards. As part of our work, we build houses for the Batwa families, set up a porridge program for the village's children. We implemented a healthcare cooperative relationship with local authorities, and we furnished school uniforms and supplies so that the village's children could go to school for the first time. Water first.
It's difficult.
I wanted to show one of the traditional hut. This is it right here. This is the traditional living quarters of one of the Batwa. And as you can see, these huts are not really resilient to the elements. They're very easily infested with vermin. So that's one of the reasons why we needed and made the decision to build houses for the people, which was our first project. Now we're heading towards one of the new houses that we have raised money to build. As you can see when I get over here, these houses are made of mud with a tin roof. They're impervious to the elements. We have so far built 10, but we have just recently provided funding so that more can be built. These are all built with local materials using local labor. The Batwa have determined the styling of the homes because they match in with the surrounding community, and they provide all the labor. We don't bring any labor to the table, just the money and the willingness to assist.
Ngorane dufise ntitugira uburaro kandi ntitwari dushoboye kwivuza, abana ntibari bashoboye kuja kwishure. Ubu abana baraza kwishure, nta abana iyo bavuye kwishure ntibaronka ivyo bafungura. Ubu abana barivuza kwa muganga. Twosaba nk'abantu nk'aba boza baraza kudufasha badushigikira mw'ibyo, tukabona tukaronka aho turara heza, abana bakaza baraza kwishure, bavayo bashika baronka utwo bafungura.
It's amazing for us to see God working in and through you. We are grateful to have the privilege to work alongside brothers and sisters on the other side of the world. We'll be praying for you. Please pray for us. I hope to meet some of you in the near future.
Things that you can do to help are really twofold. First of all, support us financially. We need money and resources to continue to do what we do. And if you have questions about what we do, or you would like to know more about the Batwa people than we can fit onto this short film, you can contact me directly. My phone number is 619-463-9111. And again, you can contact me directly at any time if you'd like to know more about what we're doing. The other way you can help us is by prayer. We need prayer support in this work. It's vital because Burundi isn't the most stable place. The Batwa are deep in the field, and there's constant concern about safety and welfare of all the people that join us in what we do. And we'd just like to have you pray for our safety and for the safety of the Batwa people that we're working with. And I thank you for watching this video.
Turabashimiye kubona mudukunda, murahawe ikaze cyane.